Hello and welcome to your yoga class and movement session with me today. I'm Helga and we are filming from our terrace today in our garden here in Greece, so you can expect a lot more filming here going forward. And it is December, but there is sun just right here, so a bit of winter sun. That's lovely. For today's class, I'm going to have about 50 minutes or so on the mat, and I'm going to guide us through a peaceful, fun, and revitalizing session where we just flow through a vinyasa, move our bodies, breathe. So it's just a moment between you and I, and for you to connect to yourself, and for me as well. I'm also going to enjoy this class. So when you're ready, feel free to just step on your yoga mat, taking your socks off for this one, and just planting your feet first. So just really taking a minute to arrive and feel the mat underneath the soles of your feet, and just connect to that sensation, basically the senses of that and the wellness of that. So just taking a moment for yourself. And connecting to your belly as well. Feel free to just let your belly go a little bit. There's no need to bring that belly in at all. Just breathing freely. And you might want to just even close your eyes for a quick second here. Standing up in a long line. Feeling yourself, feeling the body from the bottom of the feet and all the way up to the top of your head. So feeling that wellness as you breathe, filling your whole body. And then here, stretching a little bit the feet in any way that feels good to you. So I, for example, like to sometimes stand on one foot and then tuck the toes in here and press a little bit the foot in the mat for the ankle, and then do the same on the other side. So feel free to do that if you like, or just maybe roll your ankles. And breathing nicely here as well. And then standing on the feet again, taking the arms up to sky as you breathe in, inhaling. Nice fingers spread wide, and then exhale, arms down. Let's do this a few times. Inhale up. And exhale down. Opening your wings, warming up your shoulders. And one last time together. Inhale up. And letting the arms fall alongside you as you release breath. Beautiful. Now come to the front of your mat. Planting the feet first. And then inhaling, arms up, looking right in front of you. Exhale, hands in prayer, fold down. Feeling your spine as you do so. Inhale, half lift, hands on the shins. And exhale, step into a plank position. Now just breathing normally as you untuck the toes, place the knees down, and come all the way down to floor. Finding a Sphinx pose. Forearms on the mat, looking at the horizon, squeezing the glutes. Nice, gentle back bend here in Sphinx pose. Hands at chest level. Push yourself up to a down dog.
So separating the feet in down dog. You can have your knees bent. Hands are nice and flat. Chest close to knees. Look between your hands and come to the front of the mat. Rise up and standing. We'll do exactly the same thing one more time. Bringing arms up to sky, inhaling. Filling your lungs. Exhale, folding down, hands together. Inhale, half lift, hands on the shins. And exhale, step into plank. Knees down. Come into Sphinx, forearms on the ground. And push up into down dog. Walk your dog here in down dog, meaning bend one knee then the other, and really feel into the sensations of the legs, back of the legs and ankles. Now join your feet closer together and bring your left foot towards the front into lizard pose. So the foot and the hands are in a nice line, and the back knee can be off the ground or on the yoga mat, whatever you prefer. Nice big opener here for the hip on the left side. Step back into your plank. And this time bring your right foot to the front for lizard. Find your plank again, sliding that right foot back. And lift hips into down dog. Feet closer together, raising right leg all the way up to sky. And then looking between your hands, placing that right foot between the hands at the front, rising up into high lunge. High lunge, both feet are facing the front. Front knee is bent. And then arms up to sky. Stand at the front of the mat. And then step your right foot back to find high lunge on the other side. Just looking out at the horizon. And stepping back to the front. Lower your hips for chair pose. Arms up to sky. A little bit of space between your feet. Chest out to the horizon, not down towards the floor. And straighten your legs. Kick your left foot towards the back for warrior 3. Finding your balance. Looking down on the floor. Arms behind you.
strengthening through the core here, and grab your heel with the left hand as you transition into dancer pose. So just take your time, no need to rush. And when you're ready, place that foot down. And we'll do the same on the other side. So kicking the right foot back for warrior 3. And then transitioning to dancer, grabbing hold, right ankle into right hand. And here in dancer pose, the chest is leaning a little bit more down towards the floor. Lifting that right knee far away from the ground. Beautiful. In your own time, place the foot down. Take a wider stance. So the feet are almost out on the extremities of the yoga mat. As we lower down into Malasana, the yogi squat, the heels are slightly in, toes just a little bit out. And we come all the way down as far as we can go. Not pushing or anything, just as far as you can. For me, it stops about here. And for some people, it's nicer to be with the heels off. I know for me it is. So feel free to take the heels off the ground. And then the arms can come hands in prayer inside the thighs here, or just about where the knees are. Nice open chest, looking out at the horizon. It's a nice one, this one. And then finding hands to mat. Knees come down as well. And let yourself soften in child's pose. So the knees are out wide to the side. Big toes are touching. Arms are extended. And the forehead can rest on the mat. Lifting your head slightly off the ground as you thread your right arm under the left armpit. Right side of face is on the mat. And then same on the other side. Back to center and sliding left arm under right armpit. Left cheek on the floor. Come out of a child's pose and find a cross-legged seated position here in the center of the mat, just facing me. Nice open heart space. As we take a side bend, so one arm up to sky, bending down here. Breathing fully into the lungs. And then opposite side, big juicy bend down towards the earth. And back to center. Take a moment for yourself to thank you for the practice that you just did, for having moved your body. And if you feel so cold, you can just stay here in this seated position, maybe with the palms of the hands resting on the knees. And just simply observe how you feel in your body now compared to the beginning of the class. Simply enjoying breathing in and out in your body, just the experience of being in your body, of feeling all the sensations. Thank you so much for practicing with me today, and feel free to keep this pose for as long as you want, just in your own time after class. And have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you next time. Take care.